So it's Saturday morning, we're getting ready to launch, and as I get excited about our launch Tuesday, because this is almost like launching a whole new game, I think of a story that I remember of myself, of course being stupid, because I think that's all my stories. But so, Dylan Fitterer makes Audio Surf, early game on Steam, and he was doing Audio Surf 2 promotion. He was at PAX, and I ran into him before the doors opened. He was wearing like this life preserver around him, and I just thought, it feels weird saying this out loud, because I don't think I've ever shared this with anybody, and I don't think I've ever said this out loud. But at that very second, I thought, oh my God, I hope I never fall so low that I have to go put a life preserver on and pitch my game and be out here just hawking it and selling it like this. Like, I thought he was debasing himself. I thought that, talked to him. He's a lovely guy. Like, I like him a lot, so I was like feeling for him. And then the crowd came in, and I saw him interact with them, and I saw them celebrating what he had made and realizing it fit his booth. He was having fun with it. He didn't do it from a point of failure. He did it from a point of confidence. He knew what he had made. He knew people would like it. He knew himself, and he just ran with it. It wasn't cringe. It was awesome. Instantly, I flipped on that thought. And I don't know where the line is between cringe and not cringe. I think you gotta probably touch cringe sometimes. Who knows? I don't know. Sometimes I think these are cringe, or these are like bad MTV, The Real World, confessionals or something. I don't know. All right, but there. So over the next couple days, you're gonna see me be excited about my game. That's honestly, I'm excited about my game. I like playing. Versus I like playing it with you. If you want to play, just let me know and jump on. Which I should have known when I saw Dylan that night, because how I met Dylan is a point of me being smart about not caring about appearances, because people get really wrapped up in appearances. So I met Dylan because Doug Lombardi and Jason Holtman were having a meeting with him to try to get him on Steam. Oddly enough, early indie days, trying to get someone on Steam or change the price. I forget, there's a lot of different conversations we had with him, and I was aware of them because I talked with Doug and Jason a lot. And Doug had an emergency at home, and he had to leave, and they were at Daniel's Steakhouse back when I used to eat meat. And they asked me if I would just take Doug's place. So I just ran up, because it was in the same building. I was working late because I worked too much. And, yeah, so I just sat down, and Doug's food came to me, and this is the embarrassing part of it. The only embarrassing part, they used to do this thing where they would make you cut open your meat, and they had a little flashlight, and they'd be like, is that done? And I'm like, I know Doug ordered this well. It's going to be a fucking piece of wood. But so when they showed me the piece of wood I was going to eat, I said, yeah, that's great. But I got to meet Dylan that night and have a talk with him and Jason, and it was great, and it was insightful, and I learned a bunch. It would have been really easy to dismiss that because I was too cool for that. So, yeah, I learned.